in keeping or still alive. I've got them potted in the gray pots. There's a few glimmers of life here, maybe there and there, and on this one. But a lot of these starts were actually had mold on them, and I don't know if they're going to live or not. I just decided, well, let's just stick them in. Maybe the roots are still alive. No, they've been sitting in plastic baggies for a month on my back porch. I've been trying to keep them cold and refrigerated temperatures back there, but not freezing, because I didn't want them sprouting, but at the same time I didn't have a chance to get them growing. I did put some good healthy looking starts in that pot. Got another one in this pot, some in this, and a couple more here. So I got everything planted. It's 4 bags. I'm not sure if all the starts I planted are alive. If not, I still need some more strawberries for the rest of these pots. The green ones, I'm going to do herbs. Well, we'll see how my strawberry towers turn out this year. If anything, I'll just pick up some already started strawberry plants and put in the rest of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll need a dozen strawberry plants and 10 bags of soil. And there's my horseradish. It's not looking too happy right now. That's the one I found in the middle of the drive. I hope the roots are still alive. Really soaked it good. It spent a couple of days laying in the middle of my driveway after being scraped out of the patch. But hopefully it will survive and come back. I gotta get a bed made for these strawberries though. Yep, gotta get a bed made for them. Alright, well, I better take my garbage in the house. That noise you hear is my neighbor who mows my lawn. I posted a thing on our church page to see if anybody else, because when I asked him last night, he said he wouldn't be able to get out here and mow for maybe another, oops, sorry about putting my hand over that, for another 2, maybe 3 weeks. Yes, I got to pick up all my little plastic dots that I popped out of those pots. And need to go get some soil. But my driveway is now looking smooth and fantastic, and my lawn is getting mowed, and I need to go get more soils. If it wasn't, wind's starting to pick up too. If the wind wasn't starting to pick up, I'd half tempted to light that brush pile on fire and burn it. But can't do that on a windy day. Oh god. So hard to burn brush in Idaho. Too much wind. Anyways, I gotta go get some more dirt. Also picked up some rocks out of my yard. Oh yeah, gotta do the de-rocking. But yep, lawn is getting mowed. I do appreciate the fact that he did stop by. Oh, look, I've got some blossoms on my chives. My chives have blossoms. I'm gonna get pretty purple flowers here soon. And look way down there. If you look real careful, way down there, look what I got. I got a little ladybug. It's a little ladybug. Just sitting way down there. Oh, it's so adorable. Yeah. Oops. Oh, that popped out all the way by itself. Anyways, pray over my strawberry starts because I was a little late. I'm also hoping my asparagus starts are still alive. I've got to get that going to find a place to plant them too. I may have to make a bed for them. I've heard you can put them in a raised bed. So I may have to make a bed for the asparagus starts. That was just a whim. But I got to get them in something for right now. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later, folks. Okay, nice close up. Oh, look at this. This is so much better. It's the crushed rock. And yeah, this is so much smoother. My mom's gonna be able to actually come and there goes my neighbor. He's done. Off with the lawnmower, him and his son. They got my lawn mowed. It looks wonderful. Yeah, I've got to get hoses repositioned. But yes, doesn't that look so much wonderful? It was actually starting to look like a hayfield. And I am so grateful to have it all done now. And now I've got a much smoother. I've still got to get my rake and do some hand raking. But stuff is so much better. No ruts in my driveway. I'm going to put this hose where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be up here. Okay, that'll be better. Yeah. But, oh, this is going to be so much better. So much better. I still got some big rocks on the sides here, but I can rake some of this dirt from, say, that upper ridge and just rake it down into this little ditch here. Put the big rocks in the little ditch and then rake the stuff up, and that's going to be a whole lot better. Yeah, it's a good thing I dug up my horseradish. Yep, because this has pretty much been destroyed. The horseradish I'm going to dig a very deep hole to put it in so it can grow good roots. The reason I've never harvested it is it just does not grow good roots. And the roots is what you dig up and you grind up into horseradish sauce. But mine has never grown good roots because it's been in rocks. It's literally been growing in rocks. But this is so much nicer, so much better. And yeah, my mom will be able to drive in here now without worrying about bottoming out. Still got a little smoothing to do, but it's just a little hand rake stuff. Won't take too long. Anyways, I gotta collect my garbage, change my cat's litter box, load up and go into town. I gotta get some, I like having my lawn mowed. That it sure looks better. But anyways, get some more dirt, get some more plants. Definitely gotta get dirt in those pots. They'll blow away. They're so lightweight. My horseradish will perk up. But got to get a few things done here and get that back. And yeah, my back lot needs to be done too. Yeah, I got a lot to do. So better get to it. Okay, folks, I'm here at my little garden center and I'm gonna get me, I hope they have enough bags, garden soil. They might have some pallets elsewhere, but hopefully there's enough bags here for me to get 10 bags. Ah, they got some good stuff here. Oh, yep. Just real nice. I'm also going to get a couple of bags of gravel for put under my mom's garbage can. But yeah, this is just regular topsoil. It's good for growing. I've put that in my thing. Growers Blend is actually the best stuff, but it's so expensive. It didn't used to be so expensive. But that and the Glacier Gold, they've gone up in price. I remember when I used to buy the Growers Blend all the time because it was like $5 a bag. But nope, not anymore. Now let's just get the yard care stuff. I used the yard care stuff this last year and it's really actually pretty good. So let's go and get some. I am back from my run. I've Got the green pots all filled. They were kind of overturned on my lawn when I got home. Breeze had blown through. I've got all the strawberries here. I picked up some from the garden center. These ones are not acclimated to our nighttime temps. They've been grown in a greenhouse, which is great, but it gets chilly at night, so I may have to just cover them with a frost cloth at night and just take it off every morning. Just get them acclimatized. They're not like these others. I hope we get some life out of those other ones. If not, I'm pretty certain we'll get some runners off of the better established strawberry plants. And also my mom still has strawberry plants that she's just stuck here, there, and everywhere, and she will give me a few, and I can actually transplant them into my pots that don't produce strawberries. I'm leaving these out tonight. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm hoping the temps don't get too cold tonight and that we get a good rain, because rainwater is the best water, especially for all these strawberries and the newly transplanted ones. Rainwater is the best water. It's the best one. So now that my beds are open, I did pick up my soil, got my garden soil, and I'm going to get the bags on the beds, and then I will just break them open and dump them out on the beds. And we'll come back in a minute. Okay, I got all my bags in here. I kind of tweaked my back lifting those bags over there, but my mom showed up. She picked up a chicken at Costco for me, and so I paid my brother $1. It's all I had, and he'll happily take $1 bill, and he got the last 4 bags in here. They're not as spaced as that, but you know, Matt does pretty good when you can engage his willful help and just wave $1 bill in front of him, or $2 bills. You know, to him all paper money is $1. It's all $1 to him. It doesn't matter what the denomination. He can't read the denominations, and he doesn't comprehend that. He just comprehends dollars, and he can buy sodas with them. So but he happily lifted all these bags. He's really strong, and he got them in here for me. So my mom says I need to go and check in with her chiropractor and get my back examined and maybe adjusted and whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a good idea. Right now I now got a twinge of pain in that muscle that goes across the back of from one hip to the other hip. It's piriformis muscle, I think, but on the left side I now have a twinge of pain even when I walk. And I was trying to lift with my legs and not my back, but these are still heavy bags. So let's cut open some bags and dump dirt. Just occurred to me, you guys might want to watch me do this. I'm not going to really be bending over much, but this is a quick and easy way to get your dirt in your beds. And that, my friends, is how you very quickly put dirt in your garden. Now, let's go grab something, and we're going to smooth this out. One nice thing about this cart is it's got things where if it's big enough and won't go through the holes, you can put your tools in there. And yeah, I'm just gonna pull this around. I'm gonna sprinkle dirt all around in here. Chives aren't gonna mind. There we go. They'll rise up there. Winds are picking up. If you notice, I'm starting to get a little overcast. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow. It's supposed to rain most of the day tomorrow, actually. And so but yeah, it's really easy. This is good for just chopping up those clods, because sometimes the garden soil you get in bags is just a little damp. So it's really nice that you can just chop it up and then smooth it out. This is good stuff. I mean, look how dark that is. So that's what we're doing next here. We're just going to smooth the whole thing out in the bed. The rain tomorrow will get things settled down really good in the beds. And if once my pots are, if they go down a little lower, I still have plenty of soil here in the beds, I can top them off just real easy. But yeah, getting the garden ready for our spring planting here. This will at least get me accomplished, and I've gotten at least something done. My neighbor came and mowed my lawn, so that's done. Still got to get the back lot mowed, but that might not happen until next week. We'll have to see what I can do. Boy, this is going to be really nice when I start planting this year. Oops, there's plastic. I'll have to remember to get that out. But at least my beds are going to be, they'll settle again. Dirt always settles. They really settled a lot though from last year. Okay, but I should get a lot more, gonna get a lot more growth in here this year. I'm looking forward to the garden we're gonna be growing. There we go. Get a little more horizontal view. You can see how I'm getting it nice and all the way to the edges. Yeah, clean off my edges. Much better to use this thing to clean off my edges than my hand. I was doing that when I was making my video, brushing off the edges on my mom's raised bed, and I actually got a sliver. I didn't say anything. I just kept videoing, and then once I was done, I had to go and try to pull a nice sliver, which left a nice puncture wound in my hand. Oh, and yeah, I thought, well, that'll teach me. Got this one here, get it all the way into the corners. All right, let's see. Trying to see what I'm doing and keep an eye on what I'm filming is, boy, this is an exercise in concentration. Whoops. Oh, and here I go. Use my hand, get another sliver, I will. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Well, this is going to settle. I'll pick up the bags as soon as I'm done here. Get my garbage picked up. I don't want my garbage blowing across the countryside, which it will do, because this is Idaho, and Idaho has wind. And if you live in any area of the country that gets a lot of wind, you will understand about wind. And yeah, okay. I think my squash bed is going to be really nice this year. We should get some good zucchini this year. I know I'm not going to plant the cucumbers in it. I need to find a place for cucumbers. Really do. The zucchini just takes up so much room. It takes up the entire width of the whole bed, and anything else that's in the bed with it literally will get no light, no sunlight, and you saw how it was last year. You know, cucumbers hiding, carrots hiding, everything was hiding under the zucchini. Because those plants, they get huge. When they take off and grow around here, they suddenly go from teeny tiny little plants to just, they're huge within just a couple short weeks, and then they're producing. And yep. Okay. This is looking good here. Get to this all into these corners. I may drag some of that down this way because it's a little higher up there, and this is my low spot. And yes, I will probably have to dig all this out when I go to level up this bottom of this bed, get everything up and level again. Worked so hard last year to get my pavers all level, and all it took was one backhoe running through my entire yard to get everything off a level. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Looking good? This video is getting awful long, but I think we got quite a bit accomplished today. Got strawberry pots and herb pots with dirt in them. I got my raised beds cleaned out, more dirt in them, and yeah. Waiting for a good rain now to get this stuff all nice and soaked. Tomorrow we should get a really good rain, and a good rain will just really make it look good. So, I don't know if I'll be able to capture a sunset tonight that was as nice as yesterday's sunset. Like I said, we seem to be getting some clouds. It's getting a little hazy. Oh, look at that big cloud. Yeah. So, while I was at nursery, I should have filmed. I gotta go back in town anyways. Texted my mom when she said she was bringing me a chicken, and asked her to bring bacon, and she didn't read her text because she was already in her car driving, so she missed it. So if I want bacon for breakfast, I'm gonna have to go back in town and get it. Just doing some last little smoothing around here. It's not supposed to get that cold tonight, mostly because of the rain, but never can tell. But yeah, I might get some frost cloth and tuck them around those. They'll still get the rainwater through the frost cloth, but they won't freeze. Oh boy. Yes, I'm a perfectionist. I'm trying to get this all perfectly smooth. Okay. All right, everybody. I think it looks pretty good. I think we're ready to start putting... Let's see. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize I was zoomed in. But I think we're ready. The raised beds look good. The pots look good. I got at least one project done today, and my neighbor came and mowed my lawn, and my driveway has been smoothed out and gravelled. My garden's been tilled. Still a whole lot to do with getting flower beds cleaned out, mowing the little back pasture. Got so many weeds coming up there now. I even got to check on the trees that got back there. Oh yeah, still a lot to do, but we've got a lot done, and I think I'm just going to have to be happy with what I've accomplished today already and call it good. Tomorrow's going to be a rainy day, so we'll do a little work in the bathroom and see if I can get some more of that goo off the floor and get the floor scrubbed really good, because you're supposed to scrub that goo gone stuff up with hot soapy water. And maybe sometime this week, once it's all dry and clean, I can get back to getting it sanded. As long as it's going to rain and the weather's going to be bad, might as well do a little sanding. And I'm going to give you a little peek of the mountain. You can see the mountains from here. That's Southern Mountain Range. That's south of American Falls and just west of Pocatello, southwest of Pocatello. Still got plenty of snow in the mountains. Might be raining in the valleys, but it snows in the mountains still. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love living out here. The views in every direction are so beautiful. Well, we'll see if we can catch a sunset tonight, and I'll let you all go, and you can watch my extremely long video. I'll try to speed up a few little parts here and there, and we will try to make it a little more entertaining. Talk to y'all later. Well, I think that's color off to the east. It's about the only sunset color we're going to get tonight. So I hope you really enjoyed last night's sunset that I captured. We got our promised storm clouds are moving in, as you can see. And off to the west, well, it's getting pretty dark. Got some really dark clouds off here. So, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. You'll be seeing this tomorrow morning. And, but I thought I would just let you at least see what our evening sky at sunset is looking like tonight. We're just got that promised rain is going to be coming in. The forecast the other day, yesterday, was saying that it would start around midnight. Now they're saying about 9-10 p.m. And I believe it's moved in a whole lot faster. There's just a really thick, heavy cloud cover. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, maybe Monday. Friday they were predicting Sunday and Monday. Now they're saying just Sunday. So it might be moving through a lot faster. Hopefully temperatures don't get too bad and things will clear up faster and warm up faster. I gotta come out and give my little spruce tree a good soaking down. I mean, it's looking pretty good still, but I think it could do with a good hose soak where I just hook up the hose and just really saturate the ground. The ground's not really dry. We've had plenty of rain, but I don't think it's enough water. Not since the snow melted. Yeah, I think it needs a really good soak. It's starting to get some nice little buds there, though. That's exciting. We just need things to warm up so it can put on another 4 inches of growth. If it grows 4 inches a year, in a few more years it'll be taller than me, which is what I want. So, good night, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And I've got another little video I've put together about my mom and her roof, and I'll see if I can't get that one out by Monday or Tuesday. So be looking for it, and I'll see y'all on, oh yeah, before I forget, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, the usual. Pass along, you know, if you know anybody who just, you know, likes a nice everyday life, you know, just gardening and crafts and household pets and nothing super exciting. Most of my viewers are 55 and up, which tells you something. We all have something in common, you know, we like to garden, we like to pet our pets and do a few crafts, and that's our lives. Nothing exciting going on. At least not too exciting. And so good night. Once again, good night. And I'll see y'all in the next video.